Hey everyone, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to share this video with you as it's my journey studying abroad with CEACAPA in Florence, Italy. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The elevator's broken. This is so cute. Yeah, after climbing 3 flights of stairs with our 50-pound bags. But anyways, here is a quick little room tour. We have a loft style apartment, so we have a really small kitchen area, and then this is mine and Jordan's room. We just have the 2 beds and then a bathroom. And then upstairs is another 2 bedrooms and bathroom for my other roommates.
That's so cool.
It is the next day now, and we have our wine tour in the Tuscany region. Our wine tour, we booked it through Get Your Guide, and it stops at 2 different organic wineries with tastings and also some food pairings. The tickets cost around $50 a person, and I will link them in the description below if you want to check them out. Now it is time for the walk to Piazza Michelangelo to see the overview of the city. And let me tell you, my friend, this is not for the weak, especially in the summer. It is definitely a hike from the city center, but it is so beautiful when you get to the top. But just keep in mind that in the summer, it's about 90 degrees and you will be sweating your butt off. After a long few days of traveling, wine tasting, I think it's time to call it a night and grab some gelato. I will see you guys in the next clips. We finally made it to Sorrento 7 hours later on our bus trip from Florence to Sorrento and the Amalfi Coast. We are traveling with Bus to Alps, which is a travel agency for 20-something-year-olds, and they do trips all around Europe. And this weekend we chose the Amalfi Coast, which we'll be going to Sorrento, Capri, Positano, and then Pompeii on our way home. I will link the Bus to Alps below, the trip that I took. And they have a bunch of other trips that we actually did while I studied abroad. And it's just so nice because it takes all the stress and planning out of your weekend trips, and you get to do and see so many things. As you can see, we are having so much fun. This was probably my favorite day of the whole month just because we were on a beautiful boat, cruising around, listening to music, and having a good time. And I met so many amazing girls on the trip. If you are considering studying abroad, if you're a college student, I totally think you should. It was something I always wanted to do. My dad studied abroad, and hearing his stories, it's just something that you'll never get to experience again in your 20s. So take advantage of every opportunity. And I will link the program that I went with below, where if you sign up through my link, you'll save $1,000 on the program, which I wish that I knew about when I was studying abroad. I would have definitely been looking out for those links because anything helps. And I would have definitely been using that $1,000 for something else on my trip because there were so many experiences that I wanted to do. And honestly, just when you're there, say yes to all the opportunities because money comes and goes, but you can't get the experience back. Now we are taking the chairlift to the top of Capri to see the most beautiful outlook, and with Bus to Alps we actually got a discount when we bought our tickets, so I think they were about 13 euros, which is so worth it because wait till you see these views. I got this really cute tote bag that came with my sandals, and I'm going to use it for the rest of the trip, and it also saved me some money that I was going to spend buying one anyways. Alright, well we've made it to Positano, the iconic site of the Amalfi Coast, and I think we're just going to beach bum it today. We decided to rent some chairs, which were about 45 euros a person, which was a little bit expensive, but we didn't want to sit in the sand, so kind of weigh out your costs there. And then we are going to grab some lunch and just hang out, walk around, maybe do some shopping. I really have loved Positano so far, but I would say it's a little bit overrated and just so packed in the summer. I think it's beautiful, but I think Italy has so many amazing places that I wouldn't necessarily say it was my favorite, but definitely still so cool to see. It's our last night in Sorrento, and I'm so sad. I could stay here so much longer because it's beautiful and I love all the lemon decor, but we're gonna grab dinner and then head to a few bars, just grab a few drinks and have a good time. It's the next day now, and we're at Pompeii. I wasn't really sure what to expect with this. I know the history of Pompeii, but I didn't realize honestly how cool it was going to be. It was interesting to see the rich history that it had and just how huge the city actually was. So I will be wrapping up the video here, and there's going to be more study abroad videos to come, so stay tuned for those. And if you want me to do a Q&A, leave some questions in the comments below, and I'm happy to film a video talking about my experience. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching.